The Métis Nation of Alberta signed an agreement with Federal Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations Mark Miller that was decades in the making. Since the 1960s, the MNA has fought to have its voice recognized federally and provincially as a Métis government. And the signing today makes it official, and they are not alone. The Métis Nation of Saskatchewan and the Métis Nation of Ontario also signed agreements today acknowledging them as a Métis government as well. MNA President Audrey Portra told APTN that the signing has been long overdue.
And I remember, as a much younger person, people being very excited. This was going to change our world. This was finally going to get the recognition we deserved. And we all know it didn't happen. There was some little pieces that happened, but our people never gave up. They kept pushing forward because we believed in who we were as a nation of people. And so we've seen it from no recognition to this today actually being fully recognized as the government for the Métis people within Alberta.
Crown Indigenous Relations Minister Mark Miller says today will be a day to be remembered.
This is a big day for them in many ways, and I think look forward to many more as we move on with some. And we can't hide the fact that there is unfinished business left, and we'll continue to be working with them. So this is an important day, first and foremost, for about 16,000 Métis citizens in Alberta.
The Ontario, Saskatchewan, and Alberta Métis Nations gives them jurisdiction on memberships, elections, administration, housing, child welfare, and governance on a nation-to-nation, government-to-government basis. Minister Miller says the legislation will soon be coming to implement the agreement.
We have to keep our eye on the ball on this one. There is still a process where we have to introduce some legislation. We're hoping to get that done in the spring session of Parliament and hopefully passed. We don't, in a minority government, predetermine that process. And then some really important issues in and around land claims policies, making sure that we're moving towards a core governance treaty that will continue to really build on this relationship.
The agreement says that negotiations will continue to implement a core self-government treaty in the next 2 years.
We've come a long way, and today is a great day to sign our self-government agreement. It is amazing, and it's all happened in the last while. You know, for many years we took a few steps forward and a few steps back, and over the last 5 to 6 years we have made amazing steps forward.
Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Edmonton.